The partner support is challenge. And if people feel that you are there for them, that you will support them in their intentions, that you're encouraging them and cheerleading them along the way, they're much more likely to be open to the kinds of challenge that you can provide that can help them to improve performance. Just to give you an example of this, if you've shared those positive things in a conversation, but you don't necessarily agree with an idea that a member of your staff has come up with, then I think it's great to share the great things that they do, but then to give a statement of things that I'd just like to challenge you around that particular issue or that particular element of your plan. Or can you help me to understand that better? The most important thing in issuing challenge is making sure that you're very much aware of your tone and the rhythm of your voice, that challenge doesn't become aggressive. I often see in meetings that I'm in with a lot of testosterone in the room is, I'd like to challenge that, and that really sort of dictatorial finger pointing that goes on, where people suddenly feel it's either fight or flight, and the endorphins rush up through your body, and you literally have 10 seconds to decide, am I going to jump in and argue back my corner, or actually am I just going to give up and let that person have their opinion? If you challenge in a much more constructive way, then you're much less likely to get that negative pushback. And it's also worth remembering that when the adrenaline does rush, if you wait for 10 seconds, the endorphins and the adrenaline will then go back down, and you're much more likely to give a much more measured response. So be careful of your tone and body language. But challenge behaviours include truly questioning the individual, probing, suggesting stretch goals, or even disagreeing with them, but doing it in a very productive way. But just be aware it's really important that you offer too much support to your staff. You're most likely to drive them into the parking zone. It doesn't really matter what I do, because the boss thinks I'm fantastic anyhow. Too much challenge, and you're likely to push them into the stress zone. So it's really important to make sure that we balance one with the other to help the person to really get more productive, feel like they're being stretched, but they're being supported at the same time. The 8 value-building behaviours make up just one of the 3 agendas. And it's the 3 agendas that we need to work on in sync to build a balanced and better performing business. If you want to find out more about our value-building behaviours and agendas workshops, please contact us.